Whether you're just into a side hustle, you're into a business online, you have a page online, you're doing affiliate marketing, UGC content creation, anything, as long as you have a platform online, you're shooting content, you need to learn the basic editing skills so as to ensure that your video attracts the right kind of people to your brand. Hey Filipinos, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Halimat Ismail. I'm a social media manager and content creator. I talk about monetization and side hustles here, and I also teach you basic CapCut and Canva editing skills so you can be in front of your ideal target audience. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can edit your videos using CapCut on your mobile phone. Yes, CapCut is a very easy app to use. You don't have to have like a lot of editing skills to actually use CapCut. Right now, it is by far the easiest app to actually work with when it comes to editing your videos, be it your TikTok videos, your Instagram reels, your YouTube videos. You can do all this from the comfort of your phone before you learn advanced skills to actually edit on maybe a PC, a laptop, or a MacBook. So watch to the end. There is a lot to learn today. Guys, so before we get right into the editing part, I just thought to show you guys a particular part where most people ignore but is actually very good. It actually has a lot of resources that you can use. So when you come to the home page after registering on your CapCut or creating an account on your CapCut, when you come to the home page, click on this expand button by the right hand corner, top right hand corner, click on it, and voila, these are all other tools that most people tend not to use, and I'm going to just give you just a brief explanation into what each and every of this icon does before I go into the main editing platform. The first we have is the script to video. So this allows you to generate a video clip using a script. You can either write your own or you can either get the AI to write the script for you. Once you put the script, just put something, any script that you created about a particular video or a topic, or you can get the AI to actually write for you. So let's say we want to do maybe life stories, and then you have something like maybe a motherless baby, and then you just put a couple of suggestions and then pick the particular length that you want. So I'll just click 1 minute and then click generate script, just so that I can show you guys how it works for this particular one. This particular one is really nice if you are trying to go faceless, or if you're looking for an easier way for you to create content, and then just click on insert and then done. And then it brings out these two options, the smart generation or the local materials. Smart generation means the CapCut would look for the resources themselves to use, or local materials that will use the materials available in your phone, as your pictures and your videos. So I'll just go ahead and click on the smart generation, and this takes a couple of seconds, and then it's going to generate a video for you. You guys really need to see this. So voila, video is almost completed, and then here we have it.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we share inspiring stories of courage, growth, love,
and you don't know to create content about, or you don't like shooting videos. This is a very good way to shoot the videos. You can click on to edit it more, or just export it as it is. So that is how script to video works. The next one is the smart ads. I wouldn't really dive deep into all this because it's a lot, but I'm going to just give you an overview of what each and every one does. So over here you can generate ads. So all you need to do is to add maybe a picture of your product, give it a name, and then add the features, and then it will generate an ad for you. Next we have the photo editor. This allows you to actually edit product pictures that you have. All you need to do is to just click on the picture, and then it takes you to the interface to actually edit it. Then we have the video translator. This allows you to translate from English to the available languages that we have here. And then we've got the text to image. Just like the script to video, the text to image allows you to generate images from text. And then we've got the auto cuts. This is you picking some certain templates, for example these templates, and then it's going to analyze it and then give you an auto cut version. So basically you can turn your pictures into reels. And then you've also got, so as you can see, you've also got templates here that you can use. Just click on anyone and then it would, amazing, right? I know. So after that, we've got the product photos. This allows you to switch the background of your product. So I'm just gonna pick this image here just so I can show you guys how it works, and then I'll click on add, and automatically it's going to load different backgrounds I can use. So if you check here, you see there are different backgrounds I can use, but my favorite is always this water splash. So I'll just click on it and then wait for the magic to happen. This is amazing, guys. If you're a product-based business, this should be something you should use. So just take a look at this, guys, and then I can always click on regenerate for it to show me another style of the water splash. I really like this editing. If you are into UGC content creation, you're into product pictures, photography and stuff like that, you really should learn how to use this particular tool. And so the next one we've got is the AI poster. This allows you to generate posters from CapCut using Word. So basically that's what it does. And then we've got the AI model. If you are into fashion, all you need to do is to input a particular dress and then pick up the pose that you want, and then the AI would model it for you. Isn't that smart? So we've got the AI effect, we've got the art script, basically you creating an ad from your script, and then we've got the camera if you want to shoot from CapCut directly. We've got the retouch if you want to redo your face. Take for instance, if you want to change how a particular face looks like, or you want to edit it and all that, you can do it on here. So the next thing we've got is the auto captions. If you want to add captions into a video, I'll still show you more on that in the video itself. Then we've got the teleprompter that allows you to read your script as you record your video. Then we've got the remove background if you want to remove the background of a particular image or of a particular text. So I'll just use this as an example. Then I'll click on add, and then I'll be able to remove the background. So it's removing the background, and then voila, you can see I can simply pick this and then use it whichever way I want to. So next we've got the image enhancement. This just helps you to edit your image basically. So guys, this is super helpful tools that most of us ignore because we're concentrating on just the video editing platforms. Now let's get into the editing proper. So when you want to edit on CapCut, the first thing you do is to click on the new project. When you click on the new project, it loads your galleries for you, your photos and then your videos, and then you're able to pick a particular video that you want to use from here. So guys, for reference purpose, I'm just gonna pick this video so I can show you guys how to edit on CapCut. So I'll just click on add and it will open up the editing interface. This is what the editing interface looks like. So first I'm just gonna explain the basic things we can see on screen, and then we can now go into details on how to edit. So as you can see on the top corner, you have the exit, and then you've got a couple of icons. Then as you can see on the page, you've got the resolution where you can see the 1080 pixels, and then this allows you to download in a particular resolution. If you're just uploading video on your normal social media platforms like TikTok, like Instagram, like Facebook, I advise you use the 1080p. But if you're uploading to your YouTube, then please do use the 2K/4K, and then your frame rate can always be 30, but there's no harm in using the 60 as well. And then your code rate is on the recommended. And if you want to download whatever video or clip that you edit here, you just simply click on export. Then down here you've got the button by the left hand side, that is for expand. In the middle you've got the play button. Then at the middle right hand corner you've got the redo and the undo. The arrow facing forward is the redo, and then the one facing backward is the undo. Then down to the clip you've got the clip line, and then you can see that there's a white straight line that is across the video clip. That is like a marker that allows you to pinpoint the specific place you want to edit. And then before that, at the left hand side, you've got the mute clip. So if you don't like the audio of the clip, you can just click on that and then that's it. Or you can click on cover and then add a particular cover type for that video. And then as you can see, we've got a plus sign over here at the right hand side that allows you to add other media. So if I just click on this, I'm able to add media from my gallery. I'm able to add photos. I'm able to also click on this library to access the stock images and videos that comes with CapCut, which is very, very handy if you are editing your content. So that being said, those are some of the tools you need to familiarize yourself with. So guys, if you look down, you are going to see the editing tools. I'm just going to briefly explain what each one is for before I dive into the editing proper. I just feel like explaining what this tool does will give you an idea on where to click or where to go if you are editing your video. So the first one we have is the edit. If you click on the edit, it's going to show you the other tools you can use to edit that video. So basically, anything you want to rearrange on your clip, be it you want to cut out some part like the split, the speed, animation, anything you want to do as regards edit, you do it right here. So I'm just going to explain each and every one of these tools for you so we can understand it better. So let's say you have a clip and you have some parts that you don't like. The split allows you to delete that particular part. So all you need to do is to scroll down a bit and locate that particular part you want to remove. So let's say, for instance, the beginning where I'm preparing myself to talk and all that, so I can just put my marker, that's that line there. I'll call it marker just so that we understand ourselves better. You put it there and you click on split, and as you can see, it splits that particular beginning from the main video or from the rest of the video. Now I can now go ahead and click on that part that I don't want, and then I click on delete, and that does it. So the next thing you want to know on edit is the speed. This allows you to change the speed if you want to make it slower, just like this. So this is making the video slower, as you can see. And then if you want to make it a bit faster, this is making it faster, as you can see. So but the normal frame rate is on 1.0, and this is for the smooth speed. And then if you want a curvy, maybe a slow and a fast pace, you can click on any of these particular curves, and then that is what would happen, as you can see. So guys, that is how to do it. So I'm sure you've seen a couple of videos like that some parts are fast, some parts are slow. That is how you do it. Then we have the velocity effect. This is a more cuter effects, just like you have the samples here. So feel free to explore the different type of speed depending on what you're trying to achieve. So the next we have is the animation. The animation allows you to put an intro effect or an outro effect into your video. So let's take for instance, before we go too deep guys, anytime you see the pro written on an element, it means it's the paid version. So if you're using the free version, you want to use those ones that are actually not having that pro written on them. So take for instance this swing, we just click on it. So can you see what's happened there? So that is really, really nice. It allows you to have a more attention grabbing hook for your clips. So that is what animation is all about. And we have the intros, we have the outros, and then we have the combo depending on which particular one you want. Next we've got the effects. The effects allows you to add different type of effect, just like the name, different type of edits on your video. So these are some of them, so feel free to look around and just play around with them until you find the one that you really like, that goes along with what you're trying to achieve with your editing. Now after the effects, we've got the delete, which allows you to delete. Then we've got the enhanced voice, but this is a pro version, so it allows you to make the voice sound better. We've got the video translator, which I showed you guys already at the beginning of the video. Then we've got isolate voice. This is good if you have a background sound and you want to delete it, but it's a pro element. Next, we've got the retouch. Retouch allows you to make the face better. You can make the face much more smoother. For instance, if I click on this smooth and I edit it, you can see that the face has gone smoother. I can give myself a brighter face. I can make my teeth a bit more whiter. So overall, it just makes you make your body features better. You can reshape certain elements on your body. You can add makeup to your body, and then you can decide to edit manually how you want everything to look like. The same goes for the body. If it's able to detect any part of your body, then you can edit it. So this is so amazing, guys. You can have that perfect video. Next, we have the transcript based editing. This allows you to edit your video based on transcript. That means anything you delete from that particular transcript will also be deleted from your video. So that is what transcript based editing does. We've got camera tracking that allows the camera to follow you as you're recording. We've got the volume. You can use this to enhance the volume of your video. So if, for instance, you don't have a microphone, you can simply increase the volume on CapCut. And next, we've got the transform. This allows you to do a couple things like rotate the video into a different direction to mirror it, more like flip it from one side direction to another. Then we've got resize if you want to crop a particular part out, or simply use the aspect ratios available here. It comes handy and saves you a lot of stress. Next, we've got the another important thing you need to know is the adjust. The adjust allows you to actually do a post editing on your video. So take for instance, you want to adjust probably the brightness or make it a bit darker, and then the contrast. Just play around with it. There's no perfect formula. It all depends on how you shot the content, the kind of lighting you used, and how you want the overall look to be. But do play around with it and just make sure that you're getting a perfectly clear video or picture. And then the next thing you want to do is to play around with the colors. This allows you to color grade your video to make it look better. So like I said, you might have to play around with these settings to know what works for your video and what you prefer. And next, the video quality. This is a pro version element. And then we've got the filters. Just like you have your normal filters on TikTok, this allows you to also add filters to your video on CapCut. And then we've got the background. If you want to remove the background depending on some edits that you want to do, this is awesome. And you can use the custom removal. That is, you can paint a particular part that you don't want and then it will be deleted. So you also have the chroma key that allows you to do some certain things which might seem a bit technical now, so I wouldn't really go deep into that. So the next thing we want to look at is the relight, and this is a pro element, but it allows you to edit your content better if you want it to have a different feel to it. So you've got different types that you can play around with. And then we've got the overlay. This allows you to layer your clips if you want to do certain edits, or you want to add another video or picture to your content. And then we've got basic. This just allows you to rotate and edit the position of your clip. Then we've got the mask, which you're going to use when you start getting technical into editing, like doing transitions, doing edits and different kind of stuff, or simply to change how a particular view of a clip looks like. Then we have the duplicate if you want to duplicate a clip into two, which I just did. And then if you want to replace that particular clip, you click on it and then it will take you back to your gallery. After that, we've got the extract audio. If you want to extract the audio of a particular clip, then another thing you might want to know is the audio effect, which allows you to alter the voice in the clip. So guys, these are all the tools under your edit. The next important thing we need to look at is your audio, and then under your audio, if you want to add in your sound effects, you want to extract your audio, you want to do a voiceover, this is where you would do it. So if you want to add a sound to a clip, all you need to do is to click on sounds, and then it will load up all the sounds. And then this is also linked to TikTok because it's made by the same company, and so you might find out that some of the clips are similar to the clips on the songs on TikTok. So you can just go through the different sections, and then you look for, click on this plus sign, add, and then it will sound as the background. So that is what that does. And then as you can see, the moment we added it also brought out tools we can use to edit, such as the speed, reduce noise, duplicating it, cutting out some parts, and fading the sound. The next thing you would need to know when you're starting on CapCut is the sound effect. If you want your video to be more realistic, you want people to really be engaged with your content, you really should look into using sound effects, especially when you are actually adding things to the screen, like a typing effect, or you're showing a particular sticker or a particular word popping up, or you want to create a more dramatic effect to a particular action you're doing in your video, then you need the sound effects. So what I usually do is, anytime I use a sound I know I might reuse again, I just click on this particular button, that's the save, and then it adds it to my favorite. So you can do something like that. You can look for the favorite sound effects that you like, the typing sound effect, and then you can just add it to your favorite. So I'll just type in here, and you can see it's giving me different kinds of typing. So depending on the kind of typing sound, you can just click on one and then listen to the different types that we have. So I'll just play this so you guys can listen to it. So that is it. And then when you are okay with a particular sound, or you got the one you want to use, just click on this plus sign, and then it will add it. So just listen to this. This is how so you can see that it's sounding in the background. So that is how to add a sound effect. And then if you want to record a voiceover, you click on this and then click on it, and then say whatever you want to say, and then this will be added to your clip. So as you can see, I recorded something looking for small, a way to give you can see the sounding at the background edit. So next we've got the text. The text, anything that has to do with text and stickers, you find them under the text. So if you want to generate a script using the AI, if you want to add text to the video, such as maybe how to edit. So this is how to edit. It has different fonts that you can use. When you click on font, you get different fonts that you can use, and then you can also change the style. That is how it looks, or how you want it to be. And then you can also give it effects. Different type of effects are available. You can use any one, and then you can animate it to move, maybe to type, just like this. So if you're using something like this, which is a typing effect, if you're using something like this, which is a typing effect, it's always good to add a sound effect to go along with it. So since I've added this how to edit and I use a typing effect, I'll simply go back here, click on my audio, click on sound effects, and add the typing sound. And so what's going to happen is, and then I'll just make sure that as soon as it stops typing, I'm going to click on this split, and then I'll delete the excess part, so that way it seems really realistic. And then another good thing is that you can click on the sound effect and click on volume. It allows you to regulate how loud or how low it can sound. So this is really nice. You can do the same thing if you're adding overlays, that's pictures. You can do the same thing if you're adding stickers to your video. It's really good. And then the next thing we want to look at is under the text, the next thing we want to look at is the auto captions, and this allows you to generate captions on the video you are editing. So when you just click on this auto caption, it brings up different templates that you can use, and always make sure that it is on video, that is generate the auto captions from video. And these are different type of templates that you can use. All you need to do is to pick the one that you like, and as always, The one that the pro is the one that you pay for, and then the one that doesn't have the pro is the free one. So right now everything is paid for. I think they just made everything paid for, but I use the pro version, so I'm going to just go ahead and use it for you guys. Or it's possible that it's because the auto highlight is on, but I think it's now paid for. Before it wasn't paid for, but now I feel like it's paid for because it's showing the pro. So I'll just go ahead and click on generate so I can show you how it works. So this is really good, and then it is very beginner friendly. So you can see that it has generated the captions for me, and then all I need to do is to click on the edit captions. The moment it generated the captions, these options to edit it came out. So that is another good thing about editing on CapCut. So you click on edit captions, and this allows you to edit the words that are being said to see if they are correct or not, or simply click on it and then type in what should be the correct thing there. And then the good part about it is that you can also edit the style. That is, you can change the template of the one. If you don't like the one you picked before, you can change it. You can change the fonts, you can change the style, the effect, just like the same edits that you can do when you're changing an edit for text. You can do your captions. So this is so cool, guys, so cool. And then yeah, if you want to write on the screen with your own hands, all you need to do is to click on this draw. It shows you a pen, and then it brings out different colors. You can also pick templates, and then you just write. You click on the template you want, and then you click on a pen, and then I can easily just sign here, which is cool. So some girls just use it to write like their girly, or to watermark their video. But yeah, it's really nice. And so that is it about the text. So if you want to add a particular picture or another video to your screen, you click on your overlay. So you click on add overlay, it will take you to your gallery, and then you can pick another video or another picture and then just add it to the screen. You can use your fingers to resize it and then just put it at a corner or wherever you want it to be, or remove the background so it blends in, depending on what you want to do. But that is how to use an overlay. So guys, I've shown you guys how to do your captions already under the text. And then we've got the templates. These are different templates that are on CapCut that you can just click on and then use, and we've got loads of beautiful templates, so feel free to play around with them. Next, we've got the aspect ratio. This allows you to customize the aspect ratio of your video. So as you can see, the 9:16 is for the TikTok or your short reels for Instagram, and then shorts for YouTube. And then you've got the YouTube one. You can see the moment I clicked on it, it resized the picture there. We have the Instagram one, and then we have the other bigger size for the YouTube video, and then a couple of others. So depending on what kind of video you are editing or what platform it's meant for. And then we've got the fillers like I showed you, then the adjust that I already showed you, and then the last thing I want you to look at is the background. So you can change the background of your picture. So if you don't like the background you have, this is where you can change your background. So clicking something like the color, I can change the color of the background. It's not too obvious here because it's like a full background, but if I just click on the image and then zoom it in, you can see that the background color has changed. And then you can also click on the image to change it into another image. So all you need to do is you can change the background and then remove the background of your main video clip. You can also add an image from your gallery, and then if I just click on this life is beautiful, as you can see, it has changed the image. So if you want to change the image of your video, this is a good way to do it. So once I've done this, I can easily go back, click on my main video clip, then I'll click on edit, and then I'll go to remove background, and then I'll click auto remove background, and then it's going to remove the background for me. So this is how you can use background. You must have been seeing different kind of fake backgrounds on YouTube, and you might be wondering how they are doing it well. This is a good and simple way to do it. It takes a couple of, but it does work and it's very efficient. So I'm just giving it a couple of seconds so you guys can see how it looks. So as you can see, it has removed my background and it now looks like the background I put there is the background. Isn't this awesome, guys? If you want to learn how to change a background, this is how to do it. Though it's now a pro version, but it is worth it. So that is the basics of how you can edit on CapCut. The last thing you want to know is if you have spaces or you want to add transitions from one clip to another, you can click on your edit, put the marker where you want the transition to be, and then click on split. Once you do this, you are going to get this little square button that is here. When you click on it, it's going to load up different transitions, which I love to use, and then you can just play around with the different transitions, just like I'm going to show you. It shows you the number of seconds that it will take the transition to take effect. So all you need to do is to play around with the different transitions depending on what you want to do. We've got a whole lot in the gallery, so depending on which particular transition you want to do or which particular edit you want to use, this is good. They are awesome for transitions. They are awesome for explaining one particular clip to another. It's so cool, guys. So do utilize this. Welcome back. Hope you found that useful. If you did find that useful, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you feel in the comments. If you would like to see more of this, like to learn more on content creation, like to learn more about your social media platforms, do subscribe so you can get notifications for when I drop another video. I drop videos weekly. So click on that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. See you later. Bye.